Welcome back. My name is Sham and I am here to manage your money and grow your wealth. So today we're gonna talk about the rules of the 72. What is the rule of the 72? So usually many people heard about the 72. So what is the rule of 72? So it is very important to know for everyone what is the rule of 72. So 72 is a magic figure and you have the capability that you can double your investments by using the rule of 72. So I come up with the video and I covered with the example how you can double your investment within a certain period of time by using the rule of 72. So 72 is a very basic and simple calculation. Like it does not require you to take a calculator and do a complex calculation. So it is very simple and you need to only multiply. You need to only divide your compounding interest or your annual interest by 72. So that's it. By dividing, you will get the what the interest rate that you need or what amount of certain period of time that you will get your investment in double. So if you are planning for any investment, so it is a long term, short term or medium term, so no matter. But if you are planning any investment, then the knowing the rule of 72 and estimating how much time I take to forecast or to double my investments or to grow my money. So it is very important for you also. So you can decide according to your goal. So many of us have the short-term goal. Like if you have the short-term goals, then within 1 year or the 2 years is your goal to double your investments. So for this, you need to be very aggressive investors. So you can double your investments say within 1 year or 2 year by investing in the stock market. So stock market is very best option because of its have high risk, but it has the high potential to grow your money by 15 to 20%, or maybe 60 to 70%. So there is no limit because the risk you take, the reward you will get. For the other type of investors, if you are planning for the investing for the 3 years to 5 years, that is the medium term investments. So then mutual fund and investing is very best for you because you will get 14 to 15% interest rate annually. So if you are planning for the medium term, if you want to double your money in the 3 to 5 years, then the invest in the mutual funds or the high yield fund, index funds. So there are the many mutual funds are available. And if you are planning for the long term, like 10 years or 15 years, then stock market is very best for you. But if you do not want to take the risk, you want to make your risk-free investments, then the traditional investments like fixed deposit or the debts and the bonds are very secure investment for you if you do not want to purchase any risk. So this will have the 7 to 8% potential. They will give the interest rate of 7 to 8, and within the 10 years you can double your investments. So this is applicable for the all type of investments like short term, medium term and long term. So we can take a one by one example. So if you are planning for if you are the aggressive investors and you want the profit in the 1 year, you want to double your money in the 1 year. So you are taking the risks and you are investing in the stock market. So for the 1 year, the formula looks like the 72. Okay, the 72 is the figure. So 72 is by default because of we are dividing everything by the 72. So 72 is a common figure. It is the rule. And 72, the remaining 72 is the 72%. 70 to 74%. What is this 70 to 74%? This is the interest that you will get, you should get in order to double your investments in the 1 year. So this is possible in FD? No. This is possible in bond, in the mutual fund? No. This is only possible in the stock market. So if you invest in the stock market, if you are the aggressive investors, then you will get this amount of return, 72 to 74% interest, and you will gain the return within a 1 year. So this is only possible in the stock market. So apply this term for the stock market if you want to double your investments within a 1 year, and apply this formula. So 72 by 72, you will get 1. So within 1 is the year. It is the number of year. 72 our formula. 72 is the percentage of the interest. Divide 72 by 72. So you are dividing your interest rate with the 72, and you will get your time period within 1 year. So you can apply here if you want. If you're not optimistic about the 72 to 74 years, you can just divide by 60% or 50% of interest. So that is also generally possible from the stock market. So just divide by 50% or 60%, then you will get the figure of the year. So it will be 1.5 years or 2 years. So depend upon the division. So you will get the investment horizon for the 1 year. So similarly, if you are a mid-term investor, so your goal is to invest for the 2 to 3 years, or you are planning for to purchase any cars, or you are probably planning to buy the home within the 3 years. So mutual fund investment is very beneficial for you. So you need to do the SIP, or you can invest your lump sum amount for the 3 years, and you will get probably 14 to 15% interest rate. So mutual fund is very promising instrument types in compared to the traditional one, that is FD. So doubling your wealth over the 5 years. So we are taking here the 5 years. So 3 to 5 years is the medium term investment. So most of us are planning for the 5 years. So I am taking the example for the 5 years. So according to you, you can just adjust the years. You can adjust 3 years, but I am taking the example of 5 years. So for the 5 years, what is our basic figure? Our rule is the 72. So we are dividing our interest to the 72. So 72 is our rule, and we are dividing for the 5 years. So number of years, we are dividing number of years. Okay. So here you can just do one thing. You can either divide the 72 by number of years, or you can divide the compound interest. So if you are dividing the interest with the 72, you will get the number of years that it will take to double your investments. And on the other hand, if you are dividing the 72 by number of years, then you will get the figure of what the interest I require to double my investments. So both the cases you can apply. So here we are applying the years. So we are dividing the 72 by number of years. So how much years we need to put our money to make the investments for the certain period of time. So for the 72, you just divide for the 5 years. So because of your investing 5 years, so 14.4% interest rate you need. So you require 14.4% interest rate in order to double your investments. So mutual fund, most of the mutual fund like index funds or the market yield mutual fund that give the annualized interest rate. So these type of mutual funds are giving more than 14%. So I saw the mutual funds that offer more than 18% to 25%. So in the range, in general you will get 25. You can just target 25 at least. You can get the interest rate. So I am speaking about the minimum term that you will get the your interest rate. So you can take either 18% or 25% according to your portfolio. So the amount of the interest, because of the mutual fund also volatile, so the interest rate is also flexible. So either it will increase if the market grows, either it will remain 14%. So you will not get normally the losses, but it's exceptional because of the mutual fund is a very promising instrument for the investment. So the more percentage you will divide, the less your term of the investment. So if you are getting 18 to 20%, then probably you can double your money within the 4 years or 3 years. So that is the magic of rule of 72. So you can just calculate, fit your amount. So 72 is the default. Then apply, just change the figures like 4 years, 5 years, or 3 years, 2 years, and then you can get the interest rate, and then you can decide according to that interest rate where I can get, whether EFT is suitable for you, or whether mutual fund is suitable for you, or whether the stock market is the best option. So you can just make the decision according to rule of 72. So I am taking the third example for the long-term investments. So many people are targeting for the long-term investments, so like 10 years or the 15 years. So their goal, financial goal is the retirement planning, or maybe they are purchasing the house or the children's education. So that is the long-term goal, and for that goal they are investing for the 10 years. So if you want to risk-free investments for the 10 years, or you do not want to take any risk in the market, so you can just opt for the instrument like debt fund, then bonds, then FD. These are the best option. These are the risk-free option for you. So let's take an example. We are dividing 72 by 10. So 10 is the number of years. So if you divide 72 by the 10, then you will get the 7.2 as an interest rate. So you can double your investment in the 10 years if you get this 7.2 to 8. The range is 7.2 to 8%. So if you get that range of the interest rate, then you can double your investments within the 10 years. So it is very beneficial and applicable for every type of investments, like you are planning for the medium term, short term, or long term, or any other kind of instrument you are planning for the stock, bonds, mutual funds. But remember, this formula is applicable, and the accuracy of this formula depend upon the interest rate that you are assuming. So this formula is very accurate if you are targeting the interest from the 4%. So minimum 4% should be your target interest rate to 15%. So if if you fall within this range, you are calculating the 72 rules within this range, then you can get the accuracy. So the 100% accuracy, if I talk about the accuracy, so 100% accuracy come into the picture when you are taking the interest rate of the 8%, because of the 8% is the ideal interest rate that you will get the maximum accuracy, accurate 100%. There is no calculation required, and the more than 8%, okay, you will get the 99 to 90%. So, but it is accurate. So you will not. It's only the days or months that you will have some variations. But 8% to more than 8%, like 8% to 50%. So you can just keep your interest within this range. Above 50, then your interest, your accuracy will 90% to 95%. But yes, no matter, because of you are getting 90% means you are very accurate. So apply this formula for if you planning any investments and double your investments. So I hope this video will help for you to forecast your investment plan and investment objective. So thanks for watching.